Howard from Borehamwood, England. Man, I have more UK fans than the WWE Network. I read recently that Hulk Hogan is training for one more match, and he wants it to be against John Cena. I know Hogan having a match is unlikely anyway, with the chances of WWE doctors passing him fit to compete very slim, but I was thinking about it, and it actually would not be too bad of an idea. If it does happen, it would most likely be at WrestleMania 31, which would mean that Cena would be kept out of any title matches or main event final card matches, so that many people are bored of seeing him would like that. Secondly, it would make the card look very strong with the potential Sting vs. Undertaker match, coupled with Hogan vs. Cena, so that could draw people to buy the pay-per-view or subscribe to the network. What are your thoughts? My thoughts are this. Hogan has always claimed that there's going to be one more match. I think if Hogan were on his deathbed with tubes hooked up to him, he would still be saying, "One more match, brother, one more match. It's going to happen, never say never," and then he would croak. But you know, he has to say that. He has to keep hope alive, right? He wants to keep people thinking that one day there'll be another Hulk Hogan match because it keeps him relevant. And maybe in his mind he really does think that. Maybe he really is training for a match at WrestleMania next year. I predict that even if that's his intent, there's no way they'll clear him to wrestle a match. I can't see it. 8 back surgeries, the way he walks around, they're going to medically clear him for a match? I don't see it. Now, if they did, and it was going to be a smoke and mirrors type of deal, yeah, Hogan versus Cena would be a big-time match. I think it would be a draw. I think there's enough people out there who maybe don't know the extent of Hogan's injuries or just don't care. He's still a big enough name and a big enough star, and if they build it up as the true final match of Hulk Hogan, like this is it. After a 35-year career, this will be his final match, so you better order the show, you better buy a ticket. I definitely think it would be a draw. I don't think it would be a good match, but it would be a draw. That, Sting vs. Undertaker, if they do it again, may not be a good match, but definitely would be a draw. But you better have a hell of a third match to round out that top of the card. If you're going to put Hogan vs. Cena and Sting vs. Undertaker on the same show, even with all the star power, as much of a draw as those matches may be, match quality is going to leave a lot to be desired. So you better have like a big-time, guaranteed blockbuster in-ring match to carry the load at the top of that card. And I'm not sure Brock Lesnar against Roman Reigns is that match, so I think they may have to go in a different direction if that were to actually happen. But again, I don't think Hogan's going to ever be cleared for a match in that company ever again, so it's a moot point.